Hey everybody, and welcome to our Greene Acres. If this is your first time over to my channel, I want to introduce myself. My name is Teresa. This is kicking off our Christmas 2022 Christmas edition here with new decor projects. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. We are in the process of getting all of our Christmas decorations down out of the attic. I've had been super busy, but we are decorating our home, and I'm also now getting into the creative mode and redoing some projects that I can use for the Christmas season in my home. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. Okay, let's get started making some Christmas decor. Y'all know I love to recreate things, and I also like to upcycle things that I, maybe have already worked on. In this little bucket I worked on last year, and I did decoupage paper on it. This year I want to do something a little different with it. So we spray painted it with our Critter spray painter that we got from Amazon. I went around, I distressed it. Just did a few little chippy places. Sometimes you can just do this with your fingernail, but it come off really easy. And I'm just taking a stencil, and this stencil pack is in my Amazon store in the stencil category, and I just put a stencil on it. And y'all, this makes the greatest little buckets for you to put your little Christmas trees in, and it just adds such a great little Christmas detail to all your little, Christmas vignettes in your home.
And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down.
Now I'm going to take a couple of items that I've had on hand for a while, and I'm going to put them to use and make some Christmas decor out of them. This is like a little wood round. I got it at the Target Bullseye area. I think it was $3. On one side it's white, on the other side it's like a little blackboard. It had a piece of twine in it. I took that off and I puttied up the holes, but later on I decide that I want the holes, so I'm going to put them back in. So I've had this IOD transfer for a while, and I'll link what book this one is in, but I think it's in the Brocante. But it is a beautiful, huge, like vintage style clock. So I just love that clock face, but I never had anything that was big enough or round that it would fit on. So I thought this little round, it fit perfect on it. So I'm just going to put this on it, and then just to make it look a little bit more Christmassy and give it a little Christmas detail, I've also got a really bright red bow. Now this, I think, come out of the Figgy Pudding IOD transfer book from Christmas of last year. So I'm just going to take it. Like I say, these are just some IOD transfers that I've had left over, and I'm just kind of using my scraps. So now I'm just using a couple of items that I've had on hand for a while. I've put them to good use, and I've made some really pretty Christmas decor that I can set out now through the Christmas season.
All I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself. In a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time.
Now, all through the year when I'm out in thrift stores and at yard sales, I pick up Christmas decor. Even though it's not Christmas time, I pick it up all year long. I picked up this sled at a yard sale, and I think I paid around $3 for it. All I did was I spray painted it white, and that is all I'm going to do to this. I'm not even going to distress it, but I'm just going to style it for you and just show you how really cute little, sleigh pieces like this, they make great pieces to add greenery and Christmas florals to for the Christmas season.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself. In a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything.
Another piece that I love to pick up is little chairs. And anytime I see a little chair, I just can't resist them. And when I saw this little rocking chair, I had to pick it up. Now, I got this at the thrift store, and I think I paid $1.99 for it, or 99 cents. I just ripped all that little felt that was on it. I got Ben to spray paint it for me with the Critter spray painter while we had it out, and I went around and I distressed it. Now I'm just going to add a few things to it just to let you see how you can display something like this, you know, amongst your Christmas decor. And if you've got little, you know, little Santas or snowmen, these little chairs make great little display pieces. This is an old doll that was my mom's when she was a little girl, and I remember growing up as a small child, this was always in my grandmother's little guest room. So now I have this little sweet doll. But anyway, I'm just going to let you see some different ways that you can style this cute little chair.
'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
I just want to remind everybody to make sure you are following me on Facebook at Our Greene Acres. I come on over there just about every day with new content. I went live last week and did a couple of crafts for y'all. So it's a great way for me to get to talk with y'all, spend some time with y'all in a live setting. So make sure to go over and follow me on Facebook at Our Greene Acres. Another project piece that I absolutely love to upcycle is trays. So anytime I see trays out, I have to pick them up. And this wicker and wood one, y'all, this just screamed vintage to me. It was only $3. I think I picked this up at Goodwill. All I'm going to do is we spray painted it white, and that's all I'm going to do to it. Now, I got the new Christmas Iron Orchid Design Christmas book this year from my friend Jackie at Ruth and Ruby. I'm going to leave all her information down below, but she sells the Iron Orchid design products, and she sells a lot of DIY stuff also. So I'm going to leave a link to her website down below if you're interested in this Christmas book. Now, I love this page right here. It was a little bit too big for my tray, so I just clipped off the bottom, and I'm just going to make this right here work. And to me, this little tray now just screams a little hot chocolate tray. Now, always to make sure you transfer it here as well to your projects, just go back over it with that backing and just make sure you just rub it down and get a good, make sure it adheres to the base really well. Now, like I say, now we can style this little tray out with our hot chocolate and our little hot beverages for the Christmas season. Another piece that I scored at the thrift store, Goodwill, through the year was this little postal box. It's metal. I paid $4.99 for it. It actually has some little keys to it. It actually locks. So it's actually like a real little postal box. But I thought it would be so cute to dress it up for Christmas. So we're spray painting it again with the Critter spray painter. And then we spray paint it with a couple of coats of white just interior paint, and then I'm just going over it with a sanding block, and I'm just going to go around the edges and give it some distressing. Now, I went over these raised letters, and they distressed really well, and the edges distressed well also. So once I get it distressed, I'm going to show y'all some really pretty transfers that I just got, and I'm going to leave an affiliate link for these transfers down below. But these are absolutely beautiful, and they are more of the, the neutral colors. But I love the poinsettias, and I love these little snow-capped pine cones. So I'm going to show you what they look like, but I think you get 3 sheets to a pack. These are very affordable, and they just come in sheets. So I thought this one right here was so pretty, and it looks so good against this white. So I'm going to put one on the front of the little postal box, and then I thought the top we'd embellish it. So this is another one of the transfers that was in the this pack, and I'm going to put it on the top, because there's different ways you can style this little postal box. We can lift the lid up and we can add greenery sticking out of it, or we can leave the lid down and display it this way. It also has a couple little holes in the back to where you can hang it, on the wall if you want to. This is the keys that was with it, so I'm going to paint those white, and then, I can hang those with the little mailbox. But I thought this turned out so pretty, and I think these colors and these transfers are beautiful for the Christmas season. While I was out yard selling, I found another tray, and somebody had already started this as a DIY project. They had already painted it and started on it, and I guess they just didn't go through with it and finish it. Well, I just put 1 coat of white paint on it just to refresh it. I used chalk paint, and I'm going to use this beautiful little red truck. Now, this is in the new Christmas book from IOD, and like I say, Ruth and Ruby, my friend Jackie, she sells these Christmas books, so I'm going to leave her information down below. So I just applied the little red truck because I thought he would really pop against this little white tray. I'm going to add a little bit of greenery to it and a little bow, and that way once I set it up, there's so many things you can do with trays. Of course, you can use them to serve food and beverages on, or you can also just set them up in your Christmas decor, and they just add such a pop of color and a lot of detail to your winter spaces.
It tingles in my heart, breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate.
Another item that I picked up for $1 is this little wood block. Now, this is by the company Creative Co-op, and I don't know if y'all are familiar with them, but they are on Amazon, and their items are, they're up in the price. So, I know they're very nice quality. But I bought this from my friend Steven at Steven's Antiques, and it was $1 in a little clearance booth. So I picked it up, and I thought it would be a great base to stick a bottle brush tree in. So that's all I did. I just took the bottom off my bottle brush tree. I stuck it down in there, and I added a really pretty little Merry Christmas ribbon, and that is a great base. To think outside the box for your bottle brush trees. You can easily take the little store-bought bases off and add, any kind of base that you want to, just to add some more dimension and height to them.
And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way.
Now, I recently went to the 39-mile yard sale, and this was one of the finds that I got. And I bought this from one of my sweet viewers. She had a booth set up, and she had some great items. It was $3. I'm going to flip it over and use the side that has the wood stain on it. I love the paint that she did on the front of it, but I'm just going to take everything off of it. I'm going to go around with my candle wax. Y'all know I use this method a lot. That way when I go to distress it, my paint will lift off really easy and give it that chippy look. Now I'm going over it with some white chalk paint, and if you want a good paintbrush, this Klingon, I think this is the L40. This is a great paintbrush. I absolutely love it. It is a game changer when you're painting, and it's so easy to clean up. Now I'm just taking a little plastic scraper. I'm going around my board, and you can see how easy that paint comes off. Now I also got a new JRV stencil. He's a Santa, and I absolutely love this stencil. I'm going to leave an affiliate link down below of where you can purchase this stencil and the paintbrush. So y'all, I'm just going to tape him on, and he is, bigger than my board. So I'm just going to, roll up some painter's tape and put it up under my stencil just so it won't move and it'll be secured down. Now I'm just going to go over it with some Waverly ink. It's just black ink chalk paint, and I'm just going to go over him and do in black. Because in my home, I do a lot of neutrals, and I love black and white. But you could easily do this in red and white, or you could do it in red and green, whatever the colors are that you use in your home. Now, I'm going to take the little embellishment that was on the front of the board when I bought it. She just had a little piece of lace, and she cut out a little burlap flower. And then she's got a really pretty little brad thumbnail. And I thought this was a great idea just to add a little rustic but little shabby chic embellishment. So I'm just going to put that back on him. I'm going to apply him to his hat. And now we got a cute little shelf sitter that we can set out. And, to me, these things like this just add such a great detail to all your Christmas vignettes.
It's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
Okay, the next project is going to be another tray. Y'all, I love trays. So when I saw this one, I couldn't pass this one up. I think I got this one at Goodwill at the thrift store, but I just went over it. I gave it a couple coats of chalk paint, and I went over it and I sealed it. I usually always, when I'm going to apply a transfer to a painted project, I usually always go over it with Rust-Oleum clear matte sealer, just so my transfer will not lift up my paint. Now this is another Iron Orchid Design Christmas transfer. It is going to be in their new Christmas book, but I thought that red would just really pop with the white. So now we got a beautiful tray that we can set up for Christmas, or like I say, we can use this to serve food or beverages on.
My winter wonderland is the time of year. My winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
I want to take just a minute to let y'all know that I have received a couple of pairs of new boots for the fall and winter season. So if you're looking for some outdoor wear or even just casual wear type footwear, they offer this for men, women, and children. So if you're also looking for the holidays for a great gift idea, make sure to go out and check out HISEA. and make sure to check out their website. They're also going to offer my viewers a discount of 12% off your order, and I will leave a discount code down below in my description box. But I received a couple of casual wear shoes. I don't get outside a whole lot once the weather cools down. I kind of hibernate inside, but I do love a really fun and, little trendy pull-on boot to wear to church or just go and run errands. So the styles that I got the pointy toe, I got the little cowgirl boots, I got them in an ankle length and also a full length. So like I say, I'm going to attach their information down below with their website and also a discount code for all of you.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and
Now I want to show y'all a really pretty little candle ring or wreath that I just received. This sells for $7.95, so the price on this, y'all, is so affordable. But this is called a gold dust pine cone candle ring, or you can use this for a wreath. So for the price, this piece is so versatile because, like I say, you can use this for a candle ring or you can hang it up and use it as a wreath. So just giving you some options and some ideas. And if you are interested in this wreath, I'm going to leave a link down below of where you can order it. But this piece right here, I think, is so pretty for the winter and the Christmas season.
we're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Now our next project is going to be another tray. I should have just titled this video Tray Upcycles, but I just could not resist doing all these trays because sometimes I just get in the creative mode and I just kind of go through my stash and get my things. But this is a very heavy gold tray. As you can see, it's made out of some kind of plaster. I did pay $9.99 for it at Goodwill, but I just went over it with a couple of layers of chalk paint. I did spray a clear sealer over it, and now I am going to put one of my favorite Christmas stencils on it. This stencil right here is from Etsy. I purchased it last year and I made a lot of projects with it. So I use bits and pieces of it. Sometimes I just use the Christmas and then sometimes I'll use all of it. So for this tray, since it's kind of a large size, I'm going to use, that writing at the top and also the Christmas. And then I'm going to add a couple of really pretty transfers. Now these are also in the Iron Orchid design, their new 2022 Christmas book, but I thought the colors of these just went with the color scheme of my tray and also of the stencil. So I'm just going to apply these little, ornament transfers in each corner, and now we've got a really nice tray again that we can display up on a shelf. We can put it in our Christmas vignettes, or like I say, we can serve food or our little hot cocoa and or any kind of our little hot beverages during the holiday season.
Baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans for what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
I made this cute little sign last year using some transfers and some scrap pallet wood I had on hand, and I'm going to leave a link to that video at the end of this one and also down in my description box. But I'm just trying to show you ways of how when you do the black and white, how well it pairs with all the pretty reds and the greens for the Christmas season. I think they stage really well together, and it just really makes that red pop. So I just kind of want to show you the contrast of the colors and just how well they go together. As always, y'all, I love y'all. I'm so glad y'all came over to my channel today and watched my video, and I hope you enjoyed it and got lots of inspiration for Christmas and the holiday season for your home. As always, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I love you, and I will plan to see all of y'all next Monday in my next video. Bye, y'all.